Hi everyone, this is Ms. Granger. In this video, we're going to go over the second section of Lesson 3. This time we're going to be focusing on the working class. So in your notes, you'll go to the second page in this smallish box here at the top. So we're just going to work on this part. So during the Industrial Revolution, we really started to see this kind of really big division between the upper class or the wealthy class and the lower class or the working class. And so we're going to focus on the working class for this particular lesson. When we're talking about the working class, we're talking about men, women, and children who worked for wages in places like factories, mills, mines, and other businesses. And usually this was performing manual labor. Many of these people were immigrants or people from other countries and orphans. These were children who had no parents. One important thing to note about the groups of people here, especially women and children, was that they were a part of the workforce that was really utilized because they did not have to be paid as much as men. And so since they didn't have to be paid as much, they didn't have to earn as much, they could hire more of them. We talked about child labor in our last lesson, but how children were much smaller and could perform duties that adults really couldn't, and so they were also an important part of the working class during this time. And really it was because of the treatment of people like these women and these children and immigrants that reforms were made, and now children really have to go to school because of the abuses that were done in factories like these during the Industrial Revolution. That's it for this video. Be sure to stop and lightly highlight at least 3 terms from this box, as in just this information above, and write them in your A through Z chart in the same color that you chose up here in part 1. Good luck, and ask your teacher if you need any help.